Today, Bluffton police officers and investigators detained a juvenile student and charged them with student threats and malicious injury to property regarding a handwritten threat found in the boys' restroom at H.E. McCracken Middle School. I want to ensure the Bluffton community, especially the parents and students who attend the Bluffton schools, that the Bluffton Police Department takes every threat seriously, with the utmost serious, and this threat is no different. The Bluffton Police Department, along with the faculty and leaders of our schools, use all of our available resources to identify and charge the person responsible for threats like this. Because the offender is a juvenile, I'll not release anything about this person. They will be processed through our family court system. These charges are a result of dedicated work of the H.E. McCracken Middle School staff, Bluffton police officers, and the vigilance of our school leaders. Dr. Rodriguez would like to make a statement. Dr. Rodriguez?
Thank you, Chief Price, and thank you all for being here. These are matters that we take very, very seriously. I want to take a moment to really praise and thank our law enforcement community here from Bluffton Police Department. They did an outstanding job working through this. I want to thank our school staff as well, who did an outstanding job as well. And I also want to take a moment and point out the significance and importance of the collaboration that exists between our school district and our local law enforcement community. This is such an important matter we take very, very seriously, because our schools are a place for learning and a place where safety is important, and we take that very, very seriously. And so we also understand that where there may be mental health needs and support, our school system has resources, and we support our students, and we can support our faculty and staff with connecting them with any potential mental health resources that they may need. It is important for me to share with you that I'm proud of our school district, I'm proud of our schools, and I'm certainly proud of our relationship with the Bluffton Police Department and the outstanding work that they've done to bring this to conclusion. Thank you very much.
I would also like you to know that during this incident and throughout the year, our officers and SROs are responsible for training our staff at the schools and officers in CRAES, which is the Civilian Response to Active Shooter Events. Further, I'd like to let you know that each school device has a See Something, Say Something app, in which students, parents, and staff can report anonymously any of their concerns. The National Youth Crisis Hotline is also available to all youth. That phone number is 1-800-443-4673. NAMI, which is the National Alliance on Mental Health, has a 24-hour phone line and text line that you can speak at any time to a counselor. It's a service that is free of charge and support to those who are in need of mental health help. There is also NAMI for Parents, which is 843-636-3100, in case parents have questions or need help in regarding the youth mental health issues today. Thank you very much.
Chief Price, do you have anything to report about a similar incident at Bluffton Middle School? Where are you in your investigation on that?
The investigation is ongoing on the Bluffton Middle School. There have been other threats along the same lines throughout Beaufort County. I can only comment on the ones that occurred within the Bluffton area.
Are there any others in the Bluffton area that you're aware of outside of H.E. McCracken and Bluffton Middle?
Not that I'm aware of, ma'am.
And primarily, how do you become aware of these? Is it teachers? Is it those apps that you're talking about?
We become aware of those usually through the great collaboration that we have between the students, staff, and also the SROs that are in the schools. You know, SROs are an important part of not just our school district, but our police department as well. They're really the liaison and the link between us and our youth in the community.
And can you give us some more details about the increased police presence that you have at H.E. McCracken today and presumably at Bluffton Middle School as we move into next week?
Absolutely. So anytime a threat is perceived or reported, we automatically increase police presence in those areas. Also, you should know that the district has also contracted to have armed security there as well. They are not part of our police department, but the district is so concerned about student health and welfare that they've taken that extra step to provide additional security for the schools. because school is a place of learning. It should be a place of safety. We owe it to our community and our students to provide that place of safety for them.
And how long will that additional security be in place, do you think?
The additional security, at least on our end, well, we're always there, as you know, with our SROs, but the additional security will be in place until the threat or the perceived threat comes to a conclusion.
So does that mean it has not come to a conclusion?
The investigation is still ongoing, and we still have additional security presence there.
Okay.
Thank you very much for today. I appreciate you all coming out on such short notice, and please pray for our community. Happy holidays to everyone.
Dr. Rodriguez, I have a couple questions for you. If you got a second.
We'll take one question.
Sure. Can you actually give us an update on that elementary school security guard program? I know that you're in the early stages of implementation on that.
Correct, and we have security guards that have been already deployed to different elementary schools, and as they continue to complete their training, they will also be continued deploying till we complete staffing every one of our schools.
Do you know off the top of your head
That's
what
it.
number you're at?
That's it.
No more
Thank you very much.
If you have any more, just get with